Hello and welcome. I'm Southern CJ, and this is my vlog about my weight loss journey on a GLP-1. So it's been 20 weeks, and something has changed on this journey. So let's talk about it. So after 5 months, there have been some significant changes. The first of which, my routines have become easier and less of an effort. And to put it more simply, they've just become a part of my life, such as making healthier food choices. While I've not cut anything completely out of my diet, one thing that I've done to lose over 27 pounds is to make food swaps, swapping something out for a healthier option. This helps me whether I'm on vacation, out with family, friends, or on a date night with my partner. For example, last weekend my partner and I went out for a brunch, and I was really eyeing the pancakes. They looked good, but without much mental debate, I said out loud, I think I can do better than that. And so I opted to ask the waiter if they could make me some avocado toast with a side of bacon. And they obliged, and I enjoyed my meal. I felt very satisfied, and I didn't have a lot of leftovers to drag home. So I didn't feel like I was giving anything up. But it's those simple swaps that really add up. And now I've realized that these choices have just become a part of my life. So another thing that has changed is side effects. While I've never really had major side effects, I've only had mild nausea and some mild constipation, both of which now I think my body has gotten used to the dosage I'm on, and I no longer suffer from side effects. Although I still do have days, like especially on my shot day, that evening I do feel very fatigued and a little bit into the next day. So I would say fatigue at this moment is probably my main side effect. But speaking of dosage, I had went to see my doctor at my 3-month appointment. And at the time, I was feeling satisfied and my hunger noise was quiet. But he did give me permission to play around in micro doses, meaning I could bump it up a little bit if I felt the need to. So about 2 weeks ago, I was noticing a little bit more hunger in between meals, just a little bit more food noise creeping back in. So I did go up from 20 units up to 25. So I did bump it up 5. And actually, to be honest, I think that has been a better dosage for me. I've noticed a difference in my mood and my mental health. Not that I had any kind of major depression or anything, but I was noticing just feeling blah, not really wanting to do a whole lot. And I feel like bumping it up to 25, I don't know why. I don't know if there's any connection, but I feel like a lot of that has also subsided. I'm back doing my hobbies. I'm excited to go out. That's another thing that has changed is my confidence. I haven't noticed anything different in the way people treat me. So socially, I haven't really noticed that, but I have noticed a shift in my mindset of, oh, look, I'm looking better in my clothes. I'm feeling better. Let's go on an adventure. Let's go out for the weekend. Let's go do something, And so I've noticed a lot less stress and anxiety around my social outings. When before I would always worry about how people were perceiving me. I just had a lot of social anxiety, and I feel like that is starting to subside the more confident I feel and the better I feel in my body. So, speaking about bodies, I've noticed that my body has been changing, and I will put up a shot of the bags of clothes that I am now giving away to friends and family. I'm passing those on because now they are too big. So I am building a new wardrobe. I'm happy to say I recently bought a shirt, a little sardine fish tank top that I plan on wearing out to a lake trip that we have coming up. And I ordered an extra large. And even though it's a linen blend, I thought, well, I better get it because linen, it can kind of stretch out a bit. So I ordered an extra large and it fit perfectly. And I was really pleased with that. So I'm looking forward to building a new wardrobe. If you want to see any of those videos of me kind of trying on clothes, thrifted or bought, just let me know because I know I like to watch some of that content myself, as I feel like it's pretty encouraging to me while I lose weight. So just let me know down in the comments, do you like those kind of videos? And is that something you would like to see in the near future? So speaking of body changes, I started this journey day one at 277 pounds. And I'm going to go ahead and put up a picture of my current weight and do a little side by side. This really encourages me because I can see a little difference. Not a huge difference. I've got a long way to go. Um, so, but it does encourage me because I can see it, and so, yeah, like I was saying, it makes me feel better and more confident for sure. It's really nice to be able to visually see the difference and how your body is changing. So be sure if you're on this journey, take lots of photos, even if it's just monthly photos, of wearing the same thing or however you want to do it. Take photos of you out with your friends, your family, just so you can look back and see a difference, because mentally I can't tell you how much that really encourages me. So as I mentioned, we have a lake trip coming up. So I usually take my shot on a Tuesday, but I'm going to be holding off until the day we get back to take my shot, since it kind of is in the middle of the week that we get back. So as far as dosage goes, I feel like I'm good at 25, but I will definitely let you know if I decide to go up to 30 units. I do have an appointment with my doctor in about 1 month. So that is something that I'm sure I'll discuss with him further. But as long as my food noise is good and I'm steady, and the weight loss is steadily going down, I really don't see a reason to titrate up at this time. So I want to jump back to talking about anxiety a little bit. I know for me, I used to stress eat a lot. Stress has been a part of my life for I don't know how long, I was definitely someone who would mindlessly eat out of stress or out of boredom, and that has totally changed. When I say the food noise is gone, I mean, I don't even think about food until I'm actually hungry and it's mealtime. Now I just, whatever I'm doing, whether it's art, piano, whatever, I'm just watching a Netflix movie. I'm like in that moment. I don't even think about food. And when I do truly get hungry and I feel those hunger cues, and I'm trusting that more now, I can go and know, well, I'll just get a handful, I'll just get one serving of a snack if I'm really truly hungry. And then that's usually enough, and I'm good to go, and I'm on my way. I don't have to think about food again until the next mealtime. And that's really been freeing. It's really freed up my mind to concentrate on being in that moment. I still say one of my favorite quick go to meals when I just can't think of what I want, there's really nothing appealing, is I get a can of sardines with some wheat crackers, and that's a meal for me. Usually I have that for like a lunch or a dinner. I know sardines isn't everybody's cup of tea, but for me, I enjoy it, and I encourage you to find the meals for you. If you're new on this journey, I encourage you to find some of your favorite healthy, quick to grab meals because, you know, sometimes we just forget to plan ahead. I know sometimes I forget to plan ahead, and so it's always nice to have those go to meals that you can just reach for. So that's just some of the things that have changed since I first started taking the GLP-1. And I can honestly say it was the best choice I've ever made. Like, I have no regrets. This has been an incredible journey. And the only regret really is that I wasn't able to start it earlier. But I'm here now, and I'm taking you along on this journey. So if you want to keep up with my progress and maybe get some tips along the way, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.